Hi Team Crown, how na day? Wetin dey happen? I have problem with African leaders. You know, jokes apart. Let me read this. Togo changes constitution to allow their president to remain in power until 2030. This guy's family has been ruling. They've been running the country since 1967. This current president took over from his father after his death. Okay, in 2005, they changed the constitution to favor this guy. So this guy will be the president of Togo till 2030. African leaders are so greedy. Not just Nigeria. It's worldwide. Cameroon, Togo, Cote d'Ivoire, name it. They're very greedy. Very greedy. Zimbabwe, Zambia, just they're very, very greedy. The only country right now that is winning my heart is Rwanda. Rwanda has good records right now, even better than South Africa if you ask me. Well, welcome to my channel, guys. Let us start off by talking about ASA. ASA actually hasn't been in the news for a while. I don't know why. She rarely uses social media. You can hardly see Asa's pictures on her Instagram page. I'm talking about new pictures. And I remember her last album was in 2014, I think, 2014. So this is coming after 5 years. If Asa released an album this year, that will make it 5 years since Asa put out an album. So the next project right now, I think, is a video. So after a video, what next? You know that an album is coming. So after 5 years, seems like Asa is about to drop an album, but we are not sure about that right now. All I'm just going to say is that Asa has a song coming out. She, didn't really say much about it, but there was a snippet, okay, online with a date after the footage. The date shows 14/05, and that 14 is like 14th of May. So we're just waiting. Asa is known for releasing good songs. When you talk about Asa, you're talking about good music. I know some of you would agree with me. Not all of you, but yeah, most of you. Asa is a very, very talented artist. Moving on to the next news. Here we have Juliet Ibrahim and her ex, Iceberg Slim. Juliet Ibrahim, please give us time. Let us focus on this Naira Marley case, and before we don't rush yourself, okay? Well, Iceberg Slim shades Juliet Ibrahim. Let me just put it that way. Okay, now we're not sure if he's actually talking to or referring to Juliet Ibrahim, but Juliet Ibrahim as well shades him. Now here's it. He posted, "This could be us, but you are a cheater." Now, if Juliet Ibrahim didn't reply, we would have taken it as a normal post. But Juliet Ibrahim replied saying, "This could be us," with a picture, said, "But you low-key stupid. This could be us, but I'm not a effing dummy." She continued, "This could be us, but I can't trust your lion ass." Yeah, obviously, she's referring to Iceberg Slim or reacting to Iceberg Slim's post. Okay, the big news. I know some of you are here for the news. Between Naira Marley and EFCC. Naira Marley has been picked by EFCC, according to reports. The internet went agog yesterday. It was it was a serious thing online yesterday. Everybody talking about Naira Marley. Now, permit me to say that whether bad publicity or good publicity or whatever you want to call it, this guy Naira Marley is getting attention, and this might help his career. That's another thing. It might help his career and it might not, but as long as everyone is talking about this guy right now, is getting the attention. It's helping his music as well. It's getting views online, it's getting followers on Instagram, it's getting all that. But how long is this going to stay? How long is this whole popularity thing going to stay is what we don't know. But currently, Naira Marley is the man. Okay, social media, I would say, got him arrested as well. What am I trying to say? I have talked about him in like my recent videos, and most of the time is about his post about Yahoo boys or any story about Yahoo is always in the picture. Now, because of that, EFCC had to pick this guy for questioning. That they just want to know why he's so confident to say all that on social media. I heard some people saying, it's freedom of speech and all that. There's limits to freedom of speech. I just want to put it out there. There's limit to freedom of speech. Freedom of speech doesn't mean you say everything. Okay, I just want to put it out there. I'm not supporting Naira Marley, neither I'm against Naira Marley. Okay, all I'm just saying is there's limits to freedom of speech. Okay, there are some things you will say that will incriminate you. That's just my take on that. Not just Naira Marley, this guy was picked as well. The Zanku master, Zlatan Ibile. According to report, okay, their laptop was seized and EFCC conducts forensics to determine their link to cyber crime. According to a source, okay, the two artists are also under the agency's investigation for songs and comments glorifying cybercrime. Most recently, Am I a Yahoo Boy released on Thursday.
See me see trouble. Am I a Yahoo boy? Ṣé mo jọmọ Yahoo? Èmi ò mọ SARS tèmi mọ̀ ìsás on the beat. Ọlọ́pàá kò lè mú wa tani SARS fẹ́ mú lọ níbí. Bóyá Yahoo ọlọ́mọ jẹ́ ká dààmú. Bága tó sọ omi sẹ́, káríwá kó má dàrú ìpìlẹ̀.
Now, don't forget, Naira Marley was arrested the same day as his birthday. Okay, now we got footages online that showed Naira Marley hitting the club with his friends, to celebrate his birthday. And some people said, Naira Marley has been released. I know some people right now are saying hallelujah, that Naira Marley was arrested or questioned, why other people were cursing. However, some people or some celebrities or social media influencers reacted to this. All right, one of those influencers is Oye Mike. Okay, here's what Oye Mike has to say about Naira Marley's arrest. Let's watch.
Àǹtí ọpẹ́ tó dọlá pọ̀ EFCC ẹ̀yin lẹ́yìn ò mọ náírà ẹ̀yin ò gbọ́ CVC trouble ẹ fi Naira Marley lẹ̀. Naira Marley is not the problem of Nigeria. Our fathers are, and you know it. I am a taxpayer, so I have the right to tell you, and you even know it, so there's no point. All our lives, the judicial system had always played us. In a country without jobs, without security, of course people would jump into whatever means to provide for their family, and that's why people are doing fraud. Only tí Naira Marley kan last week, àbí ìjẹta kọ́ ló jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa ṣe fraud wà nù lù yín. So stop doing misplaced priorities and arrest politicians. Arrest the real fraudsters, the real scammers that sit in our political office, and leave musicians. Stop chasing an empty ghost.
This former BB Naija housemate, D1, praised the EFCC. He said here, kudos to EFCC on this one. Let's learn to lead by example. Nigeria no be US. At least people could begin learn lesson from here. Yeah, that's D1. Davido reacted to that as well. Marley and Freebo, nothing spoil, I got you. Youngsie said free Naira Marley. Here we have the PRO, Lagos Police Department. She said the only authentic Naira I know is Nigeria's legal tender. Any other Naira attached to something is a counterfeit. Mixed reactions online. Rugged Man mocks. I know you guys are waiting for this, thinking about what would Rugged Man say about this. Well, Rugged Man reacted to that through a video. All right, it was interviewed on City FM 105.1, and he has this to say. Let's watch.
So I wake up this morning, see EFCC don't carry them. So I don't need wait since to see all losing people with the holla. I've been saying they go don't go EFCC office, go protest.
Go carry placard.
But I don't see them now, so well. Make with the wait. Because at the end of the day, my advice to a lot of people on social media, all you gangsters and gangsteresses, know that when they push you for social media, real life deal. If they push you mistakenly, say when you rewire the work, when you go cross 2 wires, if you cross, I go short circuit. So what happened to them today now? We say they go cross a social media wire. That's the fake life wire. With reality. Exactly. You can't shock them. So as reality don't put hand inside social media, pull and confess. Hey guy, come and explain that your slavery issue first and all this thing. Oh, some people they tossing at me even tell the EFCC to go arrest.
Are you kidding me?
If I get that kind of power, none about arrest Abby since.
You'll be there.
You understand? So basically, a lot of people, I know say a lot of young, and like my fear was when he come out talk that thing, I said do not mislead the youth. A lot of people see all these bands life and go, they want to live.
Becomes a norm.
But it's becoming a norm. Let me not lie, when I heard he was picked up this morning, I was happy in a way. That means now that means we don't get small check. At least that means they know people are watching. Now they know the police is watching, EFCC is watching. And at the end, somebody say a rugged man snitched on him.
Snitch what?
I can't remember one American rap track where you say you played yourself.
You played yourself.
Now him come social media, they talk. Now him come social media, they try to glorify fraud. Where then they arrest people for every day.
When Simi was talking the other time, I mean, everybody was like,
my brother, Simi see trouble.
It became an issue.
Now we don't see trouble. You understand? So look, they will push you on social media, make you feel. They will push you on social media, make you feel like you're bigger than anything else. But trust me, life, when life give you slap, trust me, and EFCC no be waiting you go enter, just come out like that. Even if they release you today, bros, you're on it.
It's continuous.
You're on it.
Okay.
You're on it.
So guys, are you happy that this guy was arrested or not? Let's talk about this in the comment section below. LD the Don has this to say. One of the early signs of anarchy is when a society loses its moral compass. I can't believe the percentage of Nigerians out there trying to justify fraud. Now, here is the shocking thing. Contrary to reports that Naira Marley, has been released, right here, a top EFCC source confirmed it to Sahara reporters that his detention is still ongoing, that they are still undergoing intense grilling for their connection to advance fee fraud, popularly known as Yahoo. This is contrary to rumors, that have been released. So they are still under investigation. They are still with EFCC for questioning. Now, I don't know if they actually let him go celebrate his birthday. Here's me just thinking out loud. I really don't know, but here's the new report that I'm getting. Here we have Nice. Nice is, a veteran. You can call him a legend if you like. He said that he's working on a double album. He revealed that during an interview with Hip TV. He's done that before. In the past, Nice released 2 albums at the same time. So he's about to do that now. It doesn't mean that Nice have so much song that he have nothing to do with them than to just split it and release it as 2 albums. That is amazing. Now, the thing right now is that he said, one sounds like gospel. Like one album sound like gospel music and another one sound like the normal style of singing. Let's watch this.
I'm working on another double album. One, people say gospel, but I call it fear of God. If you fear God, you listen to those kind of music. If God has blessed you, if God has secured you, empower you, give you breakthrough, why won't you celebrate him? So I'm doing more like a gospel album and my normal album. So another double album.
Well, gospel, I'm thinking what does it mean by gospel music? After singing living things. Well, I'm just kidding anyways. Here we have KK Fosu. KK Fosu is a veteran musician, from Ghana. He said Mr. Easy is a lazy musician. and not a good singer. Even compared Mr. Easy with Yemi Alade. Let's watch this video.
When you hear people are singing, I mean singers, he's not a singer. No, he's an artist. He's a hip life or Afro pop artist, cool. But when you hear people like Yemi Alade, them, so when they singing and you hear the pitches and stuff, I don't think he does that, and that's why I used that term as a lazy musician.
Now, moving on, we have some kind of shocking story right here. Okay, very, very shocking and heartbreaking. Chris Attoh's new wife has been shot dead in US. This is very, very sad. A 44-year-old Betty was shot dead in US. According to report, it was in Maryland, USA. She was shot in the head. Too bad. When she attempted to flee, the man pursued her and fired at her multiple times, with at least one shot hitting her head. Before the police arrived, I think she was pronounced dead by 5 p.m. Too bad. Now, before her death, okay, or before she was shot dead, Chris Attoh sparked speculations on social media that all was not well with his marriage. Okay, after he deleted all her pictures, all this lady's pictures, 30 minutes after this lady has been shot at exactly 5:31 p.m., Chris Attoh tweeted this. Hashtag Chris Attoh. When it comes to relationships, remaining faithful is never an option but a priority. Loyalty is ever. Some online user says something is fishy. You know, looking at the situation, everything that has happened. What do you guys think? In fact, someone said, from hearing that Chris deleted her pictures to hearing that she's been shot in the head, something is creepy here. Do you think anything is creepy? Let me know in the comment section below. I have a question for you guys today. Okay, question of the day. With what's happening in Nigeria today, all right, if you earn 1 million naira a month, will you leave Nigeria? Let me know. This is the question of the day, as usual, guys. Here we have the actress Regina Daniels and her husband. Okay, Instablog released a video recently showing both of them in the club. Regina Daniels and her husband. Some people still don't want to believe that she's married. All right, note, she didn't come out to say that she's married, okay, but seems like she's actually married. Some people still find it hard to believe that she's married. They kept saying that he's a father, a long lost father. That's quite hard and difficult to believe. So guys, that is it. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. If you did enjoy this video, like this video, okay, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Until we see you next time, peace.